Hey, what's up, guys? Trust Me Remaining here, and this is the third time I'm recording this video because I've chosen quality over quantity. So, yep, that's what it is. So I read a couple. I was thinking, I was like, man, Crysis 3 came out last year, and we have no news of a next Crysis 4, anything. So I did a couple research, and I researched a little bit, and there won't be a Crysis 4, sadly. I'll have an article in the description. I can find it again. I will most likely be able to. Stating the Crytek director said that there won't be a Crysis 4, but there will be different Crysis types. And the main reason there hasn't been a new Crysis is because of the Xbox 360 and PS3. They can no longer handle the graphics of the CryEngine 3, and they said that the CryEngine 3 was built for next gen. And in my opinion, if you looked at Crysis 3 and you maxed it out on graphics, oh my goodness, no next gen game, not even Battlefield 4, can compete with it. Nothing, nada. And it took $66 million dollars to sell. To make Crysis 3, and apparently it barely sold 2 million copies. So that's really bad. That's pretty bad, people. They lost a lot of money in Crysis 3. But anyway, yep, sad. But there will be a next gen Crysis game. It said that Crysis will be a trilogy, and that's it. That is pretty much it. But I heard that some leaking. I was reading a couple more articles that Crysis might come as a role-playing game, like Skyrim game. There's also free-to-play Crysis coming out, so I'm psyched about that. Could you imagine those graphics? I hope they use CryEngine 3. I really do. I will even take CryEngine 2. This game's on CryEngine 3. Crysis 2. This is the gameplay. I'm not the best at it, but anyway. So let me guys know what you think in the comments. As you know, I always read them. So that's pretty much it on the Crysis story. I wanted to talk about the rest of the video about the Australian Open. I am a huge tennis fan, guys. I love the Australian Open. I love tennis. I even play it myself. So to get with it, Roger Federer is playing Rafael Nadal today, and it will be at 3 a.m. my time, Eastern Standard, in the U.S., and I will be staying up and watching that match. And I'm hoping Federer will be able to win the Australian Open. It's a Grand Slam. They come 4 every year, so I'm psyched. Roger Federer, if you don't know, he's the greatest tennis player of all time. So I hope he can win. If not, hey, maybe you guys want to stay up and watch it. I don't know. But anyway, that's my spiel on the Australian Open, and it's kind of sad. I just want to get back to Crysis. I find it kind of sad that there won't be another Crysis maybe in the next year or two. But I do hope they can turn this tide of terrible gaming. Terrible sales for Crysis. They've only gotten worse. The first Crysis was a best-selling. It sold over 9 million copies, and it was just for the PC version. That's absolutely insane, and that was back in 2007. And Crysis was also the most pirated game that year in 2007. Over 4 million pirated copies. So that's pretty big. That is pretty big. But anyway, as always, guys, let me know what you think about no Crysis 4. And as always, I do read the comments. Thank you guys for watching. And I know the intro today wasn't as good as last one. I'm sorry. It is what it is. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day as always, and I will see you guys next time. Like my Romanian tag. Here we go. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.